Hi guys, how are you? I'm Brandon, also known as Dolce Media. This is my YouTube channel. The point of this video, it's a little different than what you guys are normally seeing. My 4K films that I typically put out, whether being for individual vehicles or for events. This particular video is a little bit different. I actually kind of want to get a little more into this style of video. This video is going to be a in-depth one-year review on my 2013 E93 335i. So owning the 335, it's been pretty crazy. By the time this video goes out, it'll probably be a little more than a year since I bought it. I bought it on January 5th of 2021. Since I bought it, I've put roughly about 25,000 miles on it, which is a lot for a 335. My particular vehicle is in stock. I'm gonna do a walk around in this video as well of some of the parts and some of the mods that I've done to the car since I bought it. Most of them are performance-wise. My particular vehicle has the N55 motor, being that it's not an IS, it doesn't have the N54. Some of the mods I have done, just to list them off, I have a cold-air intake, I have upper charge pipe, I have Catless downpipe, I have the 5-inch stepped front mount intercooler. I do have a XHP transmission tune stage 4, and I also have a MHD Stage 2 Plus tune. They've probably been full bolt on roughly since, I want to say, July or August. So about half of my ownership has been full bolt on, and I want to say about 7 or so of the months that I've owned the vehicle, it's been tuned. So I'm going to go over a little bit of that as well, what it's like owning a tuned 335i, and just go a little bit more in depth over the overall ownership experience. So some of the ownership experience that I personally had, overall the experience has been pretty positive. I actually really haven't dealt with many service or maintenance issues with my particular vehicle. I know, being with the fact that it is the E93 and it is a hardtop, some people that I was friends with or still friends with, they're more concerned over the failure of the roof and the motor of the roof. Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe around 100K, that's something you kind of have to look into. I personally haven't had any issues with mine. And I do use like the key functionality, because with the key you can open and close the roof. I typically don't have any issues. I know in, I believe it was April, I did have the typical serpentine belt and pulley issues that I know are relatively common with my particular motor and powertrain. They tell you to look for it around 60,000 miles. I dealt with mine around 62,000 miles. And now the car sits at about 82,000 miles. I know right around now is around when I have to start looking into my fuel pump and my water pump. I do plan on going with a high pressure fuel pump, that way I could retune my vehicle. If you guys have any suggestions for a good high pressure fuel pump for the N55, definitely leave it down in the comments below. Other than that, I really haven't had any issues. I do my standard oil, I do brakes, I do tires, I keep up with the coolant, keep up with the different fluids. I personally haven't had that much of an issue, and I drive my car relatively hard. I really don't have many issues. The car is pretty solid, pretty reliable. The convertible top is really fun. I genuinely didn't think I wanted the convertible. I really did want the coupe, because that's obviously the more popular option. My particular specification just kind of popped up one day when I was looking, and it was too good to pass up. And when I got there, the car was in relatively good shape, and I picked it up, and the rest is history, I guess. So another thing I want to talk about is what it's like owning a tuned BMW, in my particular case a 335i. With my particular platform being the N55, it isn't the best to build on when it comes to power, comparatively speaking, to the N54, which is the outgoing motor to mine, and the B58, which is the ongoing, the newer motor compared to mine. What I will say is MHD says on their app and a lot of the different forums and things that the car will make 400 to the wheel. That's being stage 2 plus, being full bolt on. That's with the intercooler, the downpipe, and all the other little supporting mounts like I have. I'd like to say that the car probably makes a little closer to mid 300. I'd probably say about 350 to the wheel instead of 400, which is a little bit of a shame. But with a custom custom tune, you could easily get that fixed. I have a couple friends that are full bolt on a custom tune, and they make around 430 to the wheel, 440 to the wheel. So it is possible to make a very decent amount of power on the car just being full bolt on and a custom tune. My personal experience is very good being tuned. I haven't had any issues mechanically since I have been tuned, that being stage 1 plus to stage 2 plus, because I did jump. I didn't immediately just go to stage 2 plus. The bolt-ons in the tune do very much liven up the car, and it does make it a significantly more enjoyable experience. That would more or less be my take on it. I would tune your BMW and do all the parts to it as quickly or as slowly, if you'd like, as possible, but it does make a very significant difference in the way that the car drives. A POV video plus reviews on the different tuning software is definitely something I'm probably going to do in the future. So it's a little different now. Now I'm actually holding the camera. What I do want to show is I actually have the original window sticker as well for my vehicle, which I'd like to show you guys. That way you guys could just see the options that I have on my vehicle, and then after that we're going to go for a little walk around the vehicle. So this is my particular window sticker. I do apologize, I do see that it is a little dark. If you look, this is my particular vehicle. It says Ultimate Driving Machine and all that. You go down the list, you have all the average fuel economy and everything. And that's the window sticker for the car. And here it is, guys. Here's my 2013 E93 335i. Some of the couple things I'm going to point out to you guys. Black kidney grills, most definitely a must. I have the yellow intake scoops, courtesy of Mashamaro. I did a custom job on the brake calipers, so they're gold. I did little M vinyls. I did carbon fiber mirror caps, carbon fiber rear spoiler. I have the rear diffuser as well. I just have yet to put it on. And then we'll come inside. Inside, I have the custom e-brake boot with carbon fiber and Alcantara. I have carbon fiber on that as well. Different stop-start button, you could probably see it right in there. And then obviously I have the MHD plug-in. I also have the blacked out side markers right there. I have my key on me. I'll show you guys how they look when you lock the car. Hold on. Pretty cool. Now this is obviously what most of you guys want to see for performance related stuff. My intake is right here. Charge pipe's located right up top. Probably won't be able to catch it on camera, but my downpipe is tucked all the way down in there. It's a VRSF Catless downpipe for those who are wondering. And then right in the front, I have the upgraded front mount intercooler as well from VRSF for those who are wondering. And not a whole lot done to it yet. I have a lot more cosmetic stuff I want to be doing. Currently, I also have my mufflers hollowed out. I'm going to play a cold start for you guys because I have yet to start my car today. That way you guys can also hear the current exhaust setup. I do hope you guys enjoyed my in-depth one-year review of my 2013 335. If you guys did enjoy the video, definitely let me know in the comments. I kind of want to start going into this type of content on top of the films that I do. So if this is a video you enjoyed and the structure of the video is something you enjoyed, definitely let me know, please, in the comments down below, or leave a like, smash the like button if you guys also enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll leave somewhere in one of the corners here little tags that you could click on to go to any of my 4K films. All my short films are separate from my slightly longer films, so do feel free to go check those out. I did put out a couple really good edits over the past couple weeks, and I do have another one dropping probably this month in January as well on top of this video, so definitely be on the lookout for that. All my socials are going to be also in the description below, being my TikTok, my Instagram, as well as a link to my portfolio. Definitely go check all that stuff out. I do really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.